Whether Vice President Joe Biden will make a run for the top job has sparked a wild, wild west of speculation, leaks, timelines, and predictions based on unnamed sources. Right now, Fox News maintains Biden is expected to get in the race, and soon, to challenge Hillary Clinton for a Democratic nomination both have sought for much of their political careers. Correspondent Kevin Corke reports tonight from the White House.
I've been in a meeting with the president on another matter for the last 2 hours, and it's hard to say, Mr. President, you're on your own. I'm leaving.
Vice President Joe Biden joining business leaders at a White House summit to discuss climate change. But for much of the day, the chatter in Washington centered around whether or not the political climate was ripe for another Biden White House run.
If you're Joe Biden and your choices are going for the brass ring when you have a better chance than you've ever had, or riding off into the sunset, it's easy to see why the brass ring has attraction.
And sources tell Fox News' Ed Henry that attraction is so strong that Biden is expected to get into the race, hoping to give new meaning to the old adage, the third time's the charm. In 1988, dogged by allegations of plagiarism, Biden gave way to eventual Democratic nominee Michael Dukakis. In 2008, a fifth-place finish in Iowa, well behind caucus winner Barack Obama. That was enough to shutter his campaign, although he would eventually become the running mate for the man who went on to win the White House.
And if you're sitting right next to the president in every meeting and, wrestling with these issues, I'm sure that for him, he's saying to himself, I could do a really good job.
The president's words may have been the clearest signal yet that support for a Biden run is strong among many in his party, and comes amid reports that an announcement could happen sometime in the next 48 hours, just ahead of former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's Benghazi hearing on Capitol Hill.
The Clinton campaign really, really, really hopes that the vice president doesn't get in, because Hillary Clinton knows what it means. It means a tough, expensive, probably negative campaign.
There's no denying that Vice President Biden is somebody who brings a lot of energy to his current job. And based on the fact that he has run for president twice before, I think should be a clear indication that he believes that he's got something to offer to that debate. And to offer to the country.
Still, experts caution a late start, fundraising challenges, and a long record of gaffes to pick over could end a Biden run almost as quickly as it begins.
He's got real challenges ahead if he gets into the race. He's talented, he's got a lot to offer, but it's a hard road forward if he decides to go.
Meanwhile, another Democratic senator, a presidential candidate, Jim Webb of Virginia, is said to be having a news conference sometime tomorrow, Bret, at which point we hear he's going to talk about both his party and his candidacy. And get this, he is said to be considering a run for the White House as an independent. Bret?
All right, Kevin Corke, live on the North Lawn. Kevin, thanks.